Welcome back to Stuff and Nonsense. Today I'm showing you how CSS masking can bring your animations to life. We're talking about scroll-driven motion, dynamic reveals, blurred binoculars, and some old-school cartoon tricks thrown in. Before we dive in, a quick shout out for my Contract Killer bundle. If you're a freelancer or run a studio, it's a contract template written specifically for web professionals. Thousands of designers and developers have used it, and buying it really helps us support the channel. There are links down in the description. If you caught my last video on CSS animation, you'll know that I'm a sucker for Hanna-Barbera. Yogi Bear, Scooby-Doo, Wacky Races, all made on tight budgets using clever animation techniques. I've been working with Emmy award-winning composer Mike Worth on a retro style site that's full of character. We used animation throughout, but this time I added an extra dimension with masks. In CSS, a mask hides, or shows, parts of an element based on an image, shape, or gradient. If the mask pixel is filled, the content's visible. If it's transparent, it gets hidden. And that's it. You can use clip path or mask depending on what effect you want. On Mike's bio page, Orango Jones walks into a cave. We want him to fade in at the cave edge, not the edge of the screen. So I use a clip path defined in SVG to reveal him only within the cave shape. It's precise, it's clean, and it just works beautifully. The trick, making sure your clip path scales with the illustration. Use clip path units, an object bounding box, and apply a scale that's based on your SVG's width and height. This just keeps everything responsive as the screen resizes. Sometimes I need to mask complex shapes, like layering textures or colors over illustrations. And that's where mask comes in. I can use PNGs, SVGs, and even gradients to mask content without overloading the browser. On Mike's FAQ page, I apply a mask image to isolate a character. I use mask size, cover, to match the figure and keep things clean and crisp, no matter what the screen. Want to spotlight content? Use radial gradient masks. It's way easier than using an SVG. I use this trick on Mike's review page to simulate that zoom effect. You can stack masks, just like background images. On Mike's desk lamp scene, I layered gradients and bitmaps to create light and shadow. Then animated the mask to flicker like a bulb. In one scene, Mike's villain watches him through binoculars. I created a binocular-shaped mask and animated its position for a panning effect. Want to go to the next level? Connect it to someone's cursor. Where they move, the mask follows. You can also toggle visibility. When someone clicks or presses the space bar, the binocular mask sharpens like someone focusing a lens. I use JavaScript to blur and unblur the masked area. It's really subtle, but fun and interactive. When someone lands on Mike's error page, his hero is slowly sinking into the lava. A circular clip path zooms in to focus your attention before fading to red hot doom. CSS masks let you tell stories. They can guide attention and they can layer meaning into your animations. They're efficient and expressive and easy to use. So, next time you're building an animation, don't just stop at motion. Try some masking. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.